He's in the car on the way back from Wolves. How we doing, Ben? He's not happy. I can see that already.
Ben.
Another.
I'm here. I'm with Barry. I'm with Iggy
Barry's
in the back
happy.
as well.
Oh,
yes,
Iggy.
Iggy.
If you can see them there, but nah, man, it's an absolute joke, man. I mean, yeah, fine. We played well for 45 minutes in the first half today. Really well in the first 20 minutes. Hit the bar, hit the post. Had a Kulu chance as well. But ultimately, I still don't think we created anywhere near enough chances to go and win that game. And the longer it went on 0-0, the more shots we were inviting from Ruben Neves and co. Yeah, I saw it coming. I saw that goal coming today.
Yeah, I mean, that was the worry for me. I think we had control of the game, and then we gave it up. We gave up control after about an hour, and they made changes. I think they made all 5 subs before for 65 minutes or something. And we were way too slow to react to all these changes. You could see the momentum building for Wolves. They were getting ahead of steam. We started to lose some energy. And we didn't make a change until Lucas Moura, I think, was 15 minutes to go. And that's really, I believe, where the game was lost, the game management.
Yeah, I think you're absolutely spot on. And, you know, at half-time, they changed their system. They go 3 at the back. We've struggled big time against 3 at the back this season. And we couldn't seem to figure out a way tactically to override what they were doing. And in that second half, it was way too passive. Nothing was happening, really. No movement around for anyone. And I thought that Pedro Porro substitution was completely wrong as well. It's just like, if you're pushing for a goal, why take off your most attacking wing back, bring on Emerson Royale, your most defensive wing back? I thought he was having a good game today.
Yeah, I thought, tell me about Porro, because he had his 3rd start for Spurs, all away from home as well. Obviously another defeat, although we was 0-0 when he went off. But was it much better, do you feel, from him today?
Much, much better. I think that was his best performance by some way. You could definitely see the attacking intent in there from him. I mean, that free kick he took was the best free kick I've seen in the Spurs shirt for a very long time. A very, very long time, to be honest. And when we got that second free kick, Harry Kane just goes and takes the ball off him. I don't understand why Harry Kane's taking that free kick after Pedro has just put in a free kick like that. It just doesn't make any sense to me whatsoever.
Ben, does Porro start ahead of Emerson from now, or do we revert back to Emerson? Is this the new way forward?
I think it depends which game we're playing, but I think this game on Wednesday against Milan, we've got to push for a goal. So I think we should, bro. Yeah, good. Under the coach, I think maybe Emerson should be playing, but Wednesday I would start Porro, in my opinion.
Yeah, in terms of like individuals today, I'm like running through the team. Apart from, for me anyway, apart from like Kane, I think maybe the front 3 potentially, and Perisic. I think everyone else did play fairly well throughout the game, and it's just frustrating that the management
did.
I thought they did play fairly well especially before the hour mark anyway. But does this if you're looking at individuals, what were your thoughts on some of the individuals today?
Individuals for me, I thought Longley was pretty poor today. I thought Højbjerg was pretty poor. I thought Ollie Skip was brilliant. I thought Porro was brilliant. I thought Sonny was a lot better as well today. I thought Sonny was probably our most dangerous attacker today. He was actually looking for the ball, looking at those spaces, trying to have shots on goal. It's not the Sonny that we know and love, but I think it's been much better than maybe what it has been over previous weeks. Look, there are a few good performances in there today, but ultimately I don't think it was good enough as a collective.
Yeah, it's just frustrating, isn't it? And you're looking for reaction to Wednesday, after going out to Sheffield United, and then it looked like we were going to get it in the first half. But why can't we keep up the intensity for more than 45 minutes? It just seems a constant theme that this team can't manage a game of 90 minutes. So either play good in the first half or good in the second half, and we just can't seem to. I don't know what it is about this team. Is it a physicality thing? Is it a coaching thing? What do you put your finger? How do you put your finger on it?
I don't think anyone can put their finger in it. I don't think the coaching staff know why it's happening. I don't think players know why it's happening. The fans don't know why it's happening. I mean, I don't know. I really don't know what the answer is to that. It's a question that I ask myself and whoever I talk to every single day, because it's been happening all season, game in, game out, and it's just so frustrating, man. And look, at the end of the day, the management needs to take a long look at themselves. The players need to take a long look at themselves. Everyone is under the culpability of what's going on at the moment, and it's nowhere near good enough. And I'm seeing a lot of people being Conte out.
Oh, we lost him.
The league. We're in the next round.
One sec. Oh, is he still there?
Coming and
Well, you're breaking up a bit. 1 second.
do any better than what Conte is doing right now.
Sorry, say that bit again. We lost you for the past like 20 seconds.
I said, who's going to come in and do better than what Conte is doing right now? Like who? Like I don't think nothing changes with a new manager, in my opinion. Nothing.
Yeah, it's probably true, but yeah, I mean, it's probably a fair point. In terms of now looking forward to Wednesday night, like for you, is this like do or die for our season now on Wednesday? Like to keep this season alive, do we have to win on Wednesday?
100%. I was saying to Iggy just before, about 10 minutes ago, the only thing that can save our season now is a Champions League win, and that ain't happening. I'll tell you that. We ain't winning the Champions League. It's just a shit show, man. The Stellini honeymoon period is well and truly over.
Yeah, after another defeat, and it makes Wednesday's defeat so much worse as well. The fact that we've lost today, considering we didn't play our first team on Wednesday.
Exactly, you're resting all these players for Sheffield United, and there was a bit of a reaction for the first half today where we looked good, but still, it's not good enough. We should be putting away these teams. Wolves, yeah, they played well in the second half, but that first half, we should have been... if we score in that first half, we win that game, in my opinion.
Yeah, the pressure does seem to be building on Conte, doesn't it? Barry, was it Emerson's... no Emerson today? Was that why we lost?
No, man. Look, Porro was good. I have to give it to him. Porro was good, and I'm with Ben. Look, having two good players on the right wing back is, look. I would play Emerson at right wing back, and I'd play Porro in Kulusevski's position on Wednesday night.
Interesting.
Kulusevski, apart from that shot, didn't really do anything. He was abject. PA. I mean, the Viking, he was like a Lego Viking today, again. Honestly, he was so poor. Oliver Skipp was brilliant. Romero was making silly tackles. Longley was poor. There was a point in the game where Wolves were kind of getting back into the game, and they were trying to get us into a fight, getting us into a battle. We weren't clever enough. We tried to do it, and then the crowd were getting on the back. Look, the ref was giving some 50-50s that probably weren't 50-50s, but everything was going to them. But we got sucked in. It comes back to what Mourinho said. We weren't clever enough. We're not clever enough when it comes down to it. We're just stupid, man. We're just stupid. And Forster made some good saves, but then pushes it out into the middle of the goal. And look, it was coming. You could sense it. With minutes to go, you could sense it. The crowd were up for it. Wolves were up for it, and we were just toothless, spineless. Just no idea again. And then again, when they scored, no reaction. Just no reaction.
Adama was up for it as well. He's the one that got the winner.
Yeah.
It had to be bloody Adama Traore.
Yeah,
it had to be him. If anyone was going to score, it was always going to be him.
I've never seen him take a shot like that before in my
I've
life.
never seen him take a cross as well. He got a cross into the box. It was a good one.
Yeah,
Jimenez got it on the end of.
He waits till he plays Tottenham till he finds some end product. Obviously.
It's annoying.
That's how it works with Tottenham. But look, it's a very frustrating day for Spurs today. Really is. After I think that's 4 away defeats now in a row. After you thinking, we're getting some good results, all of a sudden,
5 in our last 6.
5 defeats in our last 6 away games.
Terrible.
It's just not good enough away from home, and maybe it's just a thing, in terms of our away form. Like we just can't handle it when the crowd are up against us and we're under the cosh, and we just can't handle. Maybe it's a mentality thing.
If another team puts us under any sort of pressure, they press us at all, they put us under pressure, the fans put us under pressure, we crumble. Every single time.
Apple pie.
Every single time.
It's mad. Any
All
hope
right.
for Forest?
Well, Milan first.
Well, Milan, but I'm saying Forest is our next home game. Is there any hope for that?
Yeah,
or-
I mean, it's a home game. We've won our last 3 at home, so you got to hope so. But any away game right now, I'm just not confident we're going to do anything because we just see, even like any game away from home, like against Bournemouth, we're 2-0 down, we have to come back. Like all these away games, man, we're just
Southampton's the next
struggling
one, is
every
it?
time. Every time we're struggling. But anyway, Ben, nice to see you. Have a safe trip back. How much longer you got?
About an hour and a half.
Hour and a half. Jeez.
Oof, sorry, man.
Well,
Yeah, because
enjoy
Villa were
the...
playing at home to Palace today, so everyone's going back to London right now.
I
traffic's
see.
building up.
There's traffic galore. Well, enjoy the long trip back. Let's hope it's not too depressing, and I'll see you tomorrow.
Big up, boys, man.
Yes, see you tomorrow. Can't
Big up,
wait for
guys.
these player ratings tomorrow. I'm going to lay
Yeah.
it.
Can't wait.
Big up,
Speak to
big
you
up,
later,
man.
guys.
See ya.
See ya, man.